think all car makers who want to deliver what we call timeless sports car values at a very high level, they're seeking a new way to deliver those values, to deliver a new driving experience. I don't know how they've arrived at them all at similar times.
Well, it's quite funny actually to see how different companies in different parts of the world arrive at similar targets, achieved in a very different way, each of them, all at the same time. Formula One is a little bit like that. If you look at the cars on the Formula One grid, all produced in very different environments with people from very different backgrounds, they all arrive at similar solutions.
I don't think that all of us are working for the same game, for the same kind of product. I don't think that all of us will obtain the same result at the end.
Porsche decided to build a car to give a clear answer to the CO2 discussion, that we see that by technology it's possible to optimize and reduce the fuel consumption, and on the other hand show that high performance will still survive. If you're doing a race car, you go to the limits, and if you're doing a plug-in race car, you have to go to the limits of the plug-in technology.
I think that the hybrid system or electric drive system is very advanced, and I think it's a big step forward for hybrid power technology. I think that it's important for companies like McLaren to make sure that we are at the cutting edge of technology, to make sure that the technology we employ in our vehicles is relevant to the modern era, and ensure that we can move forward with that technology as fast as anybody else. I think that our competitors probably felt the same way.
I think the most significant technological advancement will be our ability to integrate all the componentry together to operate on demand at the will of the driver. So when the driver touches the accelerator, turns the steering wheel, touches the brake, bringing that all together so that it behaves like an analog device in a truly satisfying fashion. That will be the most technologically advanced result we could achieve.
What we would like to achieve from this car is another kind of feeling when you drive it. This can be done by using every time that you can the electric engine in order to give you the very quick response.
This is definitely amazing. I have no words for that, you have just to feel it.
I have been with the 918 on Nürburgring, and I tell you, up to now I have not really pushed hard. I just once I was going around without helmet, with the normal clothes, and I did a time. It's unbelievable.
You have instant drivability. Touch the throttle, you have torque available. So we have a very powerful turbocharged engine, but in addition, the hybrid power just adds instantaneous torque, which is impressive in its own right. But then the total of power that's available really is quite incredible. If you're on a racetrack or unlimited road, you really feel that.
In addition to a highly efficient mid-mounted V6 internal combustion engine, we also have 3 electric motors. Those 3 motors, together with the engine, will give outstanding acceleration, wonderful braking, and kind of telepathic turning capability.
The electric drive is about adding power primarily, so it's directly adding horsepower. It's also matched very well with a highly pressure charged turbo engine so that you have instant throttle response all the time. I guess our 2 main competitors in this sector of the market are Ferrari and Porsche. I think all 3 companies have employed a different approach to the hybrid system. The Ferrari system is a smaller hybrid. That car doesn't have electric drive capability.
We don't want to use the car in electric driving, pure electric driving, because we think that this kind of car, that is a supercar, is completely crazy to think, to use in a way where you can't hear the sound of the engine. So the sound is a part of the emotion, it's a part of the feeling that you need in order to understand the car.
I think I'm the 918 Spider. More technology you cannot buy for money. I think you cannot compare it with the McLaren P1 or the Ferrari because it's a three-mode car. You can really drive with performance pure electrically with a decent driving range. You have a very nice hybrid mode and you have a race mode, which is, I think, performance-wise unbelievable. So the range of the car from efficiency towards to performance, I think is unbeatable.
I think the future of the supercar will be to constantly reinterpret these timeless sports car values. People that have a childhood dream and then commit to that dream to drive these cars and experiencing them, they're after a special relationship with their car when they're driving it. So for now, electric motor characteristics combined with the internal combustion engine, we believe that's the best path forward to deliver on that promise. But who knows what the future holds.